get started. Welcome and thank you all for joining our Bic Graphic webinar series. This is actually our third webinar we are having on what's trending. I'm actually Melissa. I'm just going to be running in the background. Usually I am in the background on sales operations here at Bic. And if you guys have any questions or need any chat, go ahead and throw them in there. We'll take the questions at the end, but you can, like, as things come up, if you think of something, just go ahead and send a question on over. We're more than happy to answer them. And I'm going to hand it over to my other fellow Lori and Michelle.
All right, thanks, Melissa. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lori Bauer, VP of Sales, and would like to welcome you all to our webinar today, What's Trending. Hope you are all doing well and thriving and staying healthy. We are excited to bring you new ideas and solutions today. And I have the pleasure of introducing our speaker, Michelle Wachowski. She hails from Southern California and is a veteran with us. She's been here over 5 years now and does an excellent job for us, covers several states, including Southern California area, Nevada, Alaska, and Hawaii, and has a lot to offer you today. I know she's excited for the presentation. So I will go ahead and hand it over to Michelle.
Right, thank you so much, Lori. I am so excited to have this webinar with you all today. What a great way to end your week, right? Learning about what's trending. So let's get started. Let's do this. See, already, technology. Okay, so what's on our agenda? I promise today it's gonna be short, sweet, and so exciting. So on our agenda, first we're gonna talk about 7 steps to prospect effectively. This is so important right now, given all the changes that we're all going through. Definitely we're gonna get into what's trending and who's buying, where do we look? And then my favorite topic, and I'll explain when we get there, is all our content and resources that we have available for you. So 7 steps to prospect effectively. Number 1, biggest thing, consistency is key. You really have to, if you're gonna go on your social media and your LinkedIn or your Instagram, you need to be consistent with that. Maybe it's posting once a week or 2 times a week. Maybe it's once a day on your Instagram feed. And then also making sure that the look is also consistent. So maybe it's the same backdrop every time or the same types of way that you are adding your items to your Instagram feed. And right now, social media is so big on ways that we can grab our customers. Next, don't reinvent the wheel. Just reach out to those accounts that you're already working with. Make sure your contacts are up to date. You never know what can happen with just reaching out and having that conversation with customers that you're already dealing with. Brainstorm, who else is buying? Should I move my niche industry? Maybe I'm all in schools right now and colleges and universities. Maybe I want to touch on the healthcare field. So why not? Why not? A little bit of change is not a bad thing. Use a promotional item as a self-promotion. I know you probably are all amazing at doing this, but it does get your name out there. Maybe it's some of the items that we're going to touch on right now that are trending that you can send out as a self-promotion with your information on there. Utilize all your options. Again, there's so many ways we'll get into the content for you on things that you can utilize for your social media accounts and just different ways to market yourself. All right, next, let's get into now what's trending. The biggest, number 1 trending product right now is pens. I know, pens, it's like not that sexy, but it is sexy, especially with COVID right now. Nobody wants to touch another person's pen. Especially say you're out at a restaurant right now, you get a pen, they hand it to you when you're doing your bill. I know, I always carry my own pen. I don't use that one. So the best thing right now we're seeing is with Previgard. So Previgard is an EPA registered additive to our pens that suppresses bacteria. So it is a great added protective barrier, especially as we're getting into the flu season. The amazing thing about Previgard, and when we're talking about what's trending, is that you will start seeing this Previgard logo in retail, on Bic retail pens. We just did 6 million of them for Bic retail. So you will see them in Staples, in Walmart. Your customers will start seeing this and they will start asking you about Previgard pens. These are on special right now. And you can have the PrevaGuard logo added to your imprint at no additional charge on the barrel. So it's really calling out that you're using PrevaGuard on your pens. Definitely we're seeing this big trend in restaurants and the hospitality and banking as well. Really cool is that we've added for mouse pads and the koozie. So full color koozie with PrevaGuard. So how really cool is that? You're just taking that extra added feature of protection. Staying protected. We know masks are not going anywhere. We have our disposable face mask. We've just added a youth disposable face mask, and that youth item number is 41184. And also the reusable face mask, the one all the way to the right on your screen there, 41164, is doing so well. It's another huge trend for us. So some really cool features of this mask. It's soft jersey cotton on the inner lining. So against your face, it's really soft. It's not going to be irritating. The outer is water repellent. How cool is that? Comes in amazing colors as well. Sage is my favorite. I love anything green. So the sage color is really nice. And up to 50 washes for this mask. So we're seeing great numbers on this mask. Definitely recommend reaching or taking a look at this on our website. It is on special right now. It used to be $8.33 retail. It's now down to $5.41. Promo code RRBTB5. Sounds like a boy band. Ready? RRBTB5 on special. Great colors, 50 washes, water repellent, really soft jersey knit. Take a look at that. More masks, full color face mask. And what I like about this is it's adjustable to whatever size, would fit your face the best. And really getting your imprint out there, really shouting out to everybody your brand or your customers' brands. Also, we have the face shield, and these are all on special as well. And then the full color bandana. The minimum is only 100. It's really great, full color. People really like the versatility of this full color bandana, and this is why we're seeing it as a big trend, because it can be used as a mask, it could be used as a headband, a hair tie, really, really versatile in its uses. Stickers. We know this is a big trend. You go to the supermarket, you see them all over on everywhere you shop. One way, stay safe, social distance. We now have them, 11-inch floor stickers. And then stock backgrounds. We're thinking, okay, like a sticky note or a notepad, why is that a big trend? The big trend is the current stock backgrounds we have. So maybe it's a chore chart. Kids are at home, we want to keep them on task as you're trying to teach them the school at home. So what's best than having a chore chart, keeping everybody on task? Also, to-do lists. And the grocery list is my favorite because we're going to the grocery store now once a week or once every 2 weeks rather than I used to go once every 2 days just to pick up what I needed. Now I make sure I'm making a list on my sticky note and taking that with me when I go to the store. Also, I used to keep a list in my phone, but I do not want to touch my phone in the grocery store. I'm touching anything else. I don't want to put more bacteria on my phone that's going to be close to my face. So I make sure that I'm writing my grocery list on a to-do list piece of paper and I'm taking that with me, and that's the only thing that I'm touching when I'm in the store. So getting back to work, again, more PPE items. These are not going anywhere. The no contact utility toolkit are very popular. We have them in a heavy duty brass. Also the touchless tool with a stylus at the end. And also the other one there that you see, the 21277. These are really nice for when you're going, trying to open a door at a restroom. You can just latch onto the door and pull it. Really nice functional piece to have on your keychain, and they're tiny and they're great for mailers. So maybe this is a really nice self promo that you can do and get the mailing out. And like I said, they're light and flat. The mask strap as well are really great because it's not irritating your ears for those frontline workers that are wearing their masks all the time. So it just keeps it off the ears. Okay, escaping to the outdoors is a huge trend. It was a trend before COVID, but now more than ever, because we're can't travel really. We don't really want to be on planes going everywhere. So more people are going outdoors and taking their time camping. I, for one, have never camped in my life, and I did 2 weeks ago on a backpacking. So that is telling right there that it is a big trend. Camo with the koozie backpack. Camo is a trend right now. We have that in that hunter green camo, as well as a gray camo. Really nice backpack. Deep pockets as well. It's my favorite backpack. The other one on the top right, the koozie fanny pack. Fanny packs are a big trend as well. People think, oh my gosh, fanny packs, that's crazy. No, they are so versatile. People wear them all the time. I currently have one of our clear ones that I use for paddleboarding. It is great. It did not, all my things in there, my phone didn't even get wet. But the fanny pack, the koozie fanny pack, is so much fun because you can keep 3 cans in the fanny pack. So you will be the life of the tailgate. So outdoors and tailgating are definitely big trends right now. And also the Silly Pint dog bowl. Silly Pint, we have Silly Pint shot glasses and Silly pint glasses. They are indestructible. Dishwasher safe, microwave safe, freezer safe. You can put it over an open flame. That dog bowl also wraps up nice and compact. So really great items for the outdoors. Small business ideas. Definitely still keeping with the to-do lists are huge. The full color postcards that we now have. Magnets, stickers. The case study is, I love this case study. This is one of my favorites. So they utilize a 3x3 sticky note to place inside the car after they detailed it. So if you are a consumer and you just get your car detailed, you get in the car and you feel, wow, that is great. They checked off everything on this list here. I know that my car is sanitized and I feel safe by being in the car. So it's a great way to utilize a sticky note other than what we classically know our sticky notes as to be. Bar and restaurant ideas. So great ideas here for bars and restaurants. And like I said before, the Previgard, the Click Stick Previgard pen is huge, as well as the stylus pens. Again, nobody wants to touch their screens that much anymore with their hands, so stylus have been trending as well. So you have the business card magnet, the hat, because a lot of things are outdoors now, right? So we want to protect our workers from the sun. So a hat is a great idea as well. And then you have the moist towelette packets, the mega grocery tote, and don't forget about our apparel that we have that's been in trend for restaurants as well. Back to school ideas. So we are going back to school, even though you might still be having to teach your kids inside, there's still some great options there that schools are giving to their students. So we have the planner, and planners are really popular. They were popular before COVID, and they're still trending. The reason why planners and journals are a big trend right now is because millennials are recognizing screen fatigue. We kind of want to get away from the screen at times. So we are utilizing a planner. I personally have one actually right now on my desk. This is my planner. This is one of ours. So we have that planner. We have the dry erase magnet with marker and clip. Again, great for at home, keeping your kids on task. And then we have kits. We already have pre-made kits. So that's pretty, really great. Already pre-made kits are nice. You don't have to think about them. They're already there. So if you want more information on a lot of our kits, come to me or your local big rep. Office ideas. Office ideas, people are going back to the office, or even if they're not going back to the office, it's making sure that your employees are set up on their desk and ready to go. So we have, again, kits. We have the Office Essential Kit, the Executive Meeting Kit, and then even the nose webcam cover. That's obviously a big trend right now because we're on Zoom all the time. And then going back to that Previgard, the Previgard mouse pad. Right now, working from home, everybody kind of has a mouse pad at their desk, and you know how mouse pads can get a little icky. So keep in mind the Previgard will keep just things a little bit more cleaner and have that peace of mind. Great for the doctor's offices and things like that as well. Again, that full color bandana. Masks are great for literally every single industry. Employee appreciation ideas. So good. People really want to be appreciated right now. We're working from home. We might not have that connection that we once had with all our coworkers. So what a great way to do some appreciation gifts. And I really like this other case study. The hospital wanted to recognize the healthcare workers with the gift of appreciation, but they got the backpack. What was really cool about it is that they got donations from the community and the local small businesses. So it was advertising, you know, the hospital, but also inside it was just a little extra care package for them, advertising those local businesses. And it's just grateful. Everybody was grateful for all that. It's like a nice goodie bag. So I just really like that case study. Now, my favorite topic, and you're like, what? Like, all these products are so much fun. Why is content your most favorite topic? Because like we were mentioning before, there's so much new ways of doing business. There's so many new ways that you have to prospect for business. And we have a lot of literally steal-worthy content. So we have our LinkedIn, we have our blog, we have YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Go on there, take it, steal it, and publish it as your own. We have case studies on our blog. Highly, highly, highly recommend signing up for our blog. You can find so many case studies and just information and why buy a pen, things like that to pull from. And we're always adding new content to that. And it's a great search feature that you can say, maybe you want to focus on pens, and you can type in the search pens, click stick, writing instrument. It'll bring up all the blog posts that we've done on that. Also, there are flyers that are already available. So we have a ton of flyers on our website that you can, again, pull, put your own logo on it, and send it over to your customers, or post it on your Instagram, post it on your LinkedIn, but remaining consistent. There are so many that we have, from talking about PPE, healthcare, talking about our kits. We have our closeout specials, which a lot of people are utilizing our closeout flyer because they're really great low prices. You can grab some extra business that way as well. So there's so much on here. I would definitely recommend either reaching out to myself, reaching out to your local BIC rep. We can get these flyers for you and show you where to find it on the website. We can also create them specifically for you if you wanted to tweak that flyer. So maybe you wanted to focus on something specific, we can create that flyer for you. So I just really love all our content. I highly recommend taking advantage of all of that. And that is a very quick overview of what's trending. Like I said, short, sweet, exciting, and I wanted to have questions. So what questions are everybody want to touch on?
So we had 2 questions come in, Michelle, and I'll actually answer the first one because I forgot to mention it in the beginning. This was recorded. It is being recorded, and so we will be sharing it on our website, www.bicgraphic.com. Real simple, easy to remember. And the other question I have for you is, are there also Canadian versions of the flyer?
Yes. Yes, some of them, they do have the Canadian version of the flyer. And I apologize, I'm always signed into the US, but I believe if you sign into the Canadian, we can get those flyers for you. And we can create them for you as well. So maybe you want specific content on your flyer, or specific pricing on your flyer or background, or you want us to put your logo on a specific flyer, we can do that for you as well.
Perfect. Yes. And I was also informed the recording of this will also be on our YouTube channel. So couple different, that's where it links up to.
YouTube as well. There's so many videos on there as well that you can utilize as well. So if you see a video on a YouTube that you want to utilize as your own, let your BIC graphic rep know, because we can then get you the bigger file sent to you, and then you can populate your logo at the end of some of those videos. So there's just so many things that you can really utilize and take advantage of at BIC graphic. So like I always say, we have 5,000 plus items, but our focus is how to help you get those products out the door into your customers. So there's so many ways we can do that.
Yep. And another question, do we need to ask permission before using the content?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Use it. It's out there.
You go on to LinkedIn, and I'm more than happy. If you have a question, you can always reach out to me. I can help you walk through this. But a lot of times on either LinkedIn, BitGraphic will post something and you can literally just hit share and it shares right to your LinkedIn on your profile. Or what I do sometimes is I'll take a link, from the blog or from a flyer. And if you just start typing that in or just copy and paste it into your LinkedIn, LinkedIn will automatically show you that flyer, populates that flyer for you. So there's a lot of cool ways. And maybe another webinar that we can do, and sorry if I'm, maybe I shouldn't, but we should probably maybe do a tutorial on how to utilize some of our social media for you, because I think it's so important right now in terms of how we're selling right now.
Correct. Yes. I just put one of our links to all of our flyers in the chat for you all, and I'm going to go grab the other one. So there's 2 locations on the website that all the flyers are located.
Yep. On the top, there's under COVID resources, and then at the left-hand side of our website, we call it the hamburger. So there's 3 lines. You can click on that, and you can go to all BitGraphic resources, and there's a lot of information in there. But Melissa will show you those exact links in the chat. And keep in mind, too, on our website, you can check inventory. You can get check inventory. You can get a virtual sample. You can have a made virtual sample. You can check your status of your orders. You can check the tracking. It's all right there on the website once you log in. Any more
questions? Let's just wait a couple in case anyone's typing right now. So I did just put one of the links out there. And it is the US, but to Michelle's point, there's the flag up on the top left corner of when you sign in to change from US to Canada. It's really simple and quick and easy.
Again, we're all here to help you. Reach out to your rep for any questions that you have. We can walk you through there's a lot of content that we have available.
I think we're all, oh, we do have a funny question come in.
Okay.
What kind of plan is behind you, Michelle?
It's fake because because I literally kill all my plants. But it's fake, and I got it at Target. No, TJ Maxx. It's pretty though, right?
Yep. Yep. And looks like that is all the questions we got today.
Thank you all so much. I'm so happy I was able to share this Friday with you, and don't work too hard. Be done for the day for you guys, the East Coasters.
Yes. Thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful weekend.